Welcome to the AudioWizards How to Play video. In this video, we'll take a closer look at how the gameplay and menus work in the AudioWizards game. AudioWizards has an accessibility plugin which is turned on automatically when you launch the game for the first time. The accessibility plugin can be turned off from the options menu. To navigate with the accessibility plugin on, you need to swipe left or right to move between objects. You can also identify objects with touch exploration. Double tap to choose the active object.
Music room. Options. Music room. Play game. Music room. Options. Button. Options. Show introduction. Visual spell cue. Toggle accessibility.
If you have chosen a slider like the speech rate option, you change the value by swiping up or down.
Accessibility. Speech rate. 100%, 80%, 60%, 80%. Narrow stereo music volume. Default setting. Reset program.
In AudioWizards, you combat enemies using elemental magic. Each enemy also has their own element which you'll need to counter. Each element counters the next in a cycle. Fire beats earth, earth beats lightning, lightning beats water, and water beats fire. To choose a spell, you swipe in one of 4 different directions. The directions are up for fire, right for water, down for lightning, and left for earth. To cast the chosen spell, you swipe in one of 3 directions, or lanes as we like to call them. The lanes are left, middle, or right. As mentioned before, enemies spawn in 3 different lanes, left, middle, or right. All enemies have their own elements, which you can hear from the sound they make. When using the correct elemental spell that counters an enemy's element, it is considered as a good hit. For example, it's good to use a fire spell against an earth enemy. Using the same elemental spell as an enemy would be a bad hit. During gameplay, there are 4 different UI objects on the screen: pause, health, super gauge, and score. These are located in the corners of the screen. Upper left, super gauge; upper right, pause button; lower left, health; lower right, score. Though score is only visible in the endless mode. With the accessibility plugin on, you can listen to the values of super gauge, health, and score by placing and holding your finger in the respective corners.
Super gauge, 0%. Game pause. Resume game. Button. Lives 3.
When you hold the pause button and lift your finger, it counts as a tap activating pause. Pause can also be activated by double tapping the screen with 2 fingers.
Game pause. Resume game. Button.
So, that was the AudioWizards basics. There are many more things for you to explore, such as more difficult enemies, fashionable hats, and challenges. See you in the world of Sondveiw on the 1st of September.